Hello, everyone. On today's chat of Chasing After God's Heart, we're going to be reading Psalms 56 from the Ethiopian Bible. Verse 1 says, "Be merciful to me, God, for man wants to swallow me up. All day long he attacks and oppresses me." Verse 2, "My enemies want to swallow me up all day long, for they are many who fight proudly against me." Verse 3, "When I am afraid, I will put my trust in you." Verse 4, "In God I praise his word. In God I put my trust, and I will not be afraid. What can flesh do to me?" Verse 5, "All day long they twist my words. All their thoughts are against me for evil." Verse 6, "They conspire and lurk, watching my steps. They're eager to take my life." Verse 7, "Shall they escape by iniquity? In anger cast down the peoples, God." Verse 8, "You count my wanderings. You put my tears in your container. Aren't they in your book?" Verse 9, "Then my enemies shall turn back in the day that I call. I know this, that God is for me." Verse 10, "In God I will praise his word. In Yahweh I will praise his word." Verse 11, "I have put my trust in God. I will not be afraid. What can man do to me?" Verse 12, "Your vows are on me, God. I will give thank offerings to you." Verse 13, "For you have delivered my soul from death and prevented my feet from falling, that I may walk before God in the light of the living." I do like this psalm a lot. This psalm is actually titled "In God I Trust." There are two verses I'm going to highlight within this psalm. So the first verse I'm going to highlight is verse 3, and it says, "When I am afraid, I put my trust in you." And for me, that's essential because there are times when the enemy will try and make us afraid of what is to come. And I just know that what God has said, it shall come to pass. So there should be no reason why I'm afraid of the future when God has already showed me that my future is secure in him because he gives me hope. There's so many different ways that God reveals to us what his plans are for us, but we just have to continue sipping at his table or sitting at his feet so we can learn about those plans. But essentially, it reminds me to not be afraid because I know that I, Janika, can put my trust in God, for he has never, ever, ever failed me. And there's a verse in the book of Joshua that God tells Joshua, everything that he has ever said has come to pass. Paraphrasing, everything as he has said has come to pass, for his words has never failed. I think that's what it says, something along those lines. But the other verse I'm going to focus on is verse 8. It says, "You count my wanderings. You put my tears in your container. Aren't they in your book?" I saw this verse a couple days ago when I was going through the Psalms, and I thought it was interesting because it reminds me that all the tears that I've cried, whether it's due to circumstances or due to hurt feelings or whatever it is, I know that at the end of the day, God collects all those tears. So it gives me a sense of reassurance that God cares for me so much that he collects my tears. God cares for you so much that every time when you cry, he's collecting your tears. Just remember that, okay? And the Bible does teach us that vengeance does not belong to us. Vengeance belongs to God. So if somebody hurts you, you can cry, but take it to the Lord and cry to him. And at the end of the day, he will avenge you for what somebody else did to you to hurt you. And that has helped me because so many times I've been down because of what people did to me. But at the end of the day, I have to remember, vengeance does not belong to you, Janika. It belongs to God, and he will pay everybody according to their deeds. But just know that you can rest in Jesus and you can continue to trust in him, because at the end of the day, he will fight for you. He will be there for you. He will listen. Whatever time you call him up, he will be there, whether it's morning, noon, night, midnight, early hours, 3 a.m., he will be there. Just know that you can trust him and run to him with all your problems. Don't think you can't run to him. Anything you encounter, run to God about it, and he'll ensure that he makes your path straight. But just continue to lean on Jesus, okay? Lean on him. Bring your burdens to him. Leave them at his feet, for he's a God who cares, and he will take care of all of your needs. But I hope that you will have a blessed day, and remember that you're so deeply loved by Jesus. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that you're loved by Jesus. And Romans 8, I think is verse 38, if not mistaken. It tells us that nothing can separate us from the love of God, not death, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come can separate you from the love of God, okay? Which is in Christ. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, okay? But essentially, you are loved, and don't ever forget that. Have a blessed day. Bye.